He's close. You know, the first 2 or 3 hits they got wouldn't have bruised you. So it's kind of unfortunate. We're going through a period. You know, he gave up the home run was probably the key, and he'll tell you some of the things that led to that inning. But you go through that period where your balls are a foot foul and they're finding some spots, and it'll turn. You know, Chris, I thought he was carrying pretty good stuff today. Just really the one pitch probably he'd like to have back. And we swung the bats pretty well. Had 10 hits, 4 walks, hit by a pitch. We had a lot of opportunities out there, so that was good to see against one of the better pitchers in the league.
Buck, what's the key to kind of get Tillman through a consistent stretch here? It seems like he has one good outing and then can't run.
He will. You know, Chris is a 27-year-old man with a lot of success behind him, and he's very close, and he's going to pitch good for us this year and hopefully for a long time, and I'm going to keep that in mind. He was very close to having a real good outing. They just, everything they put in play, I think they had an infield hit before the home run. It's just one of those things. It'll turn, but it's just tough to watch a good pitcher not have the return that he's capable of.
Well, he seemed like in the last 2.5 years when he had so much success that he made that one pitch to get out of damage, and it seemed like during the stretch of 6 losses, that's been the problem.
Well, today it was. He the last 2.5, 3 years, he's had some games that weren't as good as this one, too. It's hard to do. These guys pitching against the team, especially with the margin for error. I was real proud of against Odorizzi. We kept, we scored 5 and probably could have scored more. So, it's not like he's, that far away. And I try to keep that in mind. I may look that because we're all, tied up in the end game. I got it. But if you see, if you know Chris like we do, and a lot of you do, that's something that in the whole scheme of things, I don't fret over.
Delmon, 2 home runs today, his first 2 of the season.
Oh, yeah, I think we all would have won that bet if we thought he was going to hit one. He almost hit 3. Here the last few days, the ball's just flying out of here. But he got all over the first one, and it's good to see. With Jonesy being out, we need somebody to step up a little bit, and he did.
The move to have Wieters catch Norris on Tuesday, does that mean that he'll only he'll go directly there to your club?
He'll catch in Norfolk, and if that goes well, he'll join us and either DH on the 4th or catch on the 5th. And so the 4th or 5th will be his first game.
So he could possibly join you in Houston and not in Cleveland. I mean, the original was to be joining you in Cleveland.
Yep. But he could. He's eligible the 4th, and if everything goes well, there's a lot of reasons, and also it kind of worked out with Bud too. I think that'd be good. He's physical. He's ready to go at bats, everything. He doesn't just kind of, he needs all the time. But looking forward to getting him on the 4th if everything goes well on Tuesday, or the 5th.
Defensively today, would you say? Were you okay with? I mean, I know like several balls dropped in, but I don't know if it was
which one are you talking about? The bloops or the one?
Forsythe ball that Steve kind of came up on and stopped on.
No, he's playing. That center fielder's playing over in right center, and he doesn't hit a ball there. I think that's the first one on the chart he's hit there. Just that's one of those things I'm talking about. We had a non-backup at 3rd and throw to wrong base. Those are 2 things, but the physical part of it, and that's what it's tough. I could show you some spray charts and stuff where they hit balls this series. They've never hit balls there. It's tough to defend a broken bat flare, but they hit some balls hard too.